BTT BitTorrent news, FTC ATM scam, and Binance Web 3.0. If you're new to the channel, hey there, stay a while. What's happening? If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for the views. If you're new to the channel, if we can get 145 likes on this very video, I'm going to give away a laptop or I'm going to give away a big screen TV. It helps with the algorithm tremendously. If you could just take that finger of yours and just hammer that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Gong the bell, smack the subscribe, and let's get on with it. So we got the FTC public warning about new crypto, but before we get into that and some more scaremongering and fear tactering, Kazakhstan, what are they trying to do? Close it all down, close everything down. Why not? Let's have BTC dive again. Why not? Coinbase, let's shut down for 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. What's the big deal? Everyone can take a break and watch the Family Feud, right? Not a big deal that people are just up in arms and nervous. Don't be nervous. But I understand. Hold on. There's more. We got Tron. Where are you? You're at 6 cents. One of the most undervalued cryptocurrencies on planet crypto. BTT, same thing. Now we're at 2 cents. Where does it end? Where does it begin? If you're saying that I'm joking around and you're thinking to yourself, you know, why is this guy joking around right now? Does he not realize what's going on? Oh, I do. I realize. I realize everything. Exactly what's going on. The thing is, if you're going to be wacky and you're going to go nutty, then you shouldn't be in the crypto sphere. When times are awesome, you can't get too high. When times are not awesome, you can't get too low. And if you do that, you'll keep the balance on your surfboard. And when that next big wave comes in, your nice long hair is going to flow through the wind. You're going to ride that wave. A little bit of splashing is going to cool you off if you're a little hot. But you're not going to fall off. And you're not going to get any shark bites. Because I promise you, the sharks are out there. They're circling Wall Street. Greedy, greedy Visa and MasterCard. They're all drooling at the mouth. They're buying the dip. And they're buying some more. And you know what I think? I think I forgot to check and see the timer on this video. So I'm not going to hit the perfect 10-minute mark. Or maybe I will. Seriously. Well, I'm serious. Sort of. Okay. But now I'm really serious. I think there's going to be the mother of all short squeezes in the first quarter. I think BTC is going to do a dance that's going to rip people wild to the Northern Star. And then I think it's going to get slammed again. But I still think we're going to see 100K. I think it's going to be a major short squeeze. I think it's going to happen in the first quarter of this year. As far as BitTorrent news goes, let me tell you something. She's holding the line real nice. And I know the price is not, my microphone keeps scaring me. The price is not ideal. I get you. I'd like to see it higher too. But you know what? I believe in the project and I would, again, not investment advice, just my opinion, you know the routine, pretend I'm a dancing ape juggling here with pineapples and everything else, landing on my head, don't know what I'm saying, crazy, don't listen. I would buy like a lunatic because it's really, really cheap. And a lot of coins fall into that cheap stratosphere. However, BTT also, I think, possibly the most undervalued coin in all of crypto is BTT. Tron is a strong second. They're right there. But BTT, I think, has the edge in being undervalued at 2 cents. 2 cents. Come on. 2 cents. Give me a break. Okay. All right. Coinbase announces nearly the entire company is going to shut down for a 4-week-long break. They may as well, why don't they just... You get the idea. Ridiculous. Anyways, they don't have enough employees to let people rest. They got to shut down. Isn't most of it technology? How many people are really there in the first place? There's a lot of servers. There's a lot of AC units to keep things cool. But come on now. Given the intensity of our work throughout the year, we think this is the best way to ensure our pace is sustainable for the long term, said Chief People Officer L.J. Brock. Really? You just went public on the stock market. Do you really think now's the time to take a little nap? Major U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase will be giving its employees 1 week off. Share this video. Let's get some views. Share this video. Help us out. Hit the like button. Let's get the channel to be more popular. Subscribe. Join as a member. This way we can continue, do more giveaways, and support the channel and help make it even more exciting than it normally is. And you know how that happens? Because of the hard work and efforts of really you guys. You guys make every channel on YouTube. I appreciate it. Let's keep going. In a Monday blog post, Coinbase Chief People Officer L.J. Brock said nearly the entire company will shut down for 4 separate weeks this year as a part of an experiment. Oh, we're going to experiment now that we're on Wall Street. Let's experiment. Let's get everyone to invest billions of dollars, and then, let's just experiment. Let's leave the cake in the oven a little longer. Let's get really risky. Let's take the batteries out of the fire alarms, and let's put the oven on 600. And then let's leave the building and see what happens. Just for fun. It's an experiment. It'll be okay. Shh, don't worry. We realized in 2020 that many employees weren't taking enough time off to recharge. Either because they didn't want to force their teammates to cover for them or because they didn't want to fall behind on their work, said Brock. We knew this was unsustainable, so we scheduled a recharge week. At the end of 2020 and 2 recharge weeks in 2021, when nearly the entire company would shut down. Subsequent employee surveys made it clear recharge weeks work. They work. Get it? They work. I thought they weren't supposed to work, but they work. It's not that funny. It's kind of funny. A 3 on a scale of 1 to 10 funny. Comment down below. What do you think? 3 out of 10 scale 1 to 10 funny? 2, 3? It was worth mentioning though, right? I think so. Hey, listen, I enjoyed the pun. I don't know if you did. 4 weeks of coordinated recharge time might sound like a lot of time off for a company in hypergrowth, do you think? But given the intensity of our work throughout the year, we think this is the best way to ensure our pace is sustainable for the long term. Please, give me a break. The announcement comes as many U.S. workers are pushing back against unfavorable job conditions. Listen, if the job conditions aren't good, that's their problem. They should fix that because you know what? People should want to stay in that place 24/7 if they make the job environment good. They should love being there. They should be like, this is better than being home. And you know what? I know from experience, I've been a part of places like that. And when you do it right, people rather be there than home. They'll do their darndest for you. They will. You got to know how to treat people. All right. Rest of the article, share my sources as usual. Coin Smellograph. In this case, Coin Telegraph. Check them out. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Let's get to the Kazakhstan government. Kazakh government resigns, shuts down internet amid protests, causing Bitcoin network hash rate to tumble 13%. Get all the miners out of there. Should have never been there. Get them out. Don't ever go back. There's plenty of places to go where it's freezing cold and you don't need to blow your brains out keeping the servers cold. They'll be cold enough, okay? Plenty places to go. Plenty. I could think of a couple in Canada right off the top of my head, several in the United States. No time, and they won't pull this nonsense. No time. I don't know. Coinbase might shut the miners off too. We never know. They might need a rest. The computers need to rest. It's hard for the hard drives, you know. Okay. No timeline exists as to when the internet will switch back on in the second biggest Bitcoin mining country in the world. Surreal cliffhanger got a lot of viewies here. Wow. On Wednesday, Kazakhstan, the second largest country in the world when it comes to Bitcoin mining hash rate, experienced unprecedented political unrest due to a sharp rise in fuel prices. As a result, the country's presiding cabinet resigned, but not before the state-owned Kazakhstan shut down the nation's internet, causing network activity to plunge 2% of daily heights. You know, I've never been there, but I'm willing to bet a large amount of the economical activity is the mining. It supports a lot of industry. Why would you shut it down? Why do you not care what happens to your peoples? Just my opinion, not hating on anyone. Must be politically correct. I am correcting. Just days prior to the Kazakh government removed price caps on liquefied petroleum gas used for car to fuel, a line with market conditions which doubled its price overnight, sparking violent protests at the time of publication. The internet remains inaccessible in Kazakhstan. It is now 1969 in Kazakhstan. If extended, the consequences could be severe. As the internet services aside, the Data Center Industry and Blockchain Association of Kazakhstan expects that the country to generate $1.5 billion from legal cryptocurrency mining and another $1.5 billion in illicit activities over the next 5 years. Listen, since the beginning of mankind, even when people were trading bricks for rocks or rocks for bricks, maybe bricks weren't around, rocks were first. Bad example, you get the idea. From the days of bartering, there was negative activity and positive activity. It is not the cryptocurrency that creates more crime. It is not cash that creates more crime. It is crime that creates more crime, and it's the environment that creates and festers and feeds the crime. The country's low energy prices have attracted both domestic and foreign entities to set up shop for Bitcoin mining. According to global petrol prices, electricity in Kazakhstan costs on average just 5 cents per kWh for businesses, a fraction of the 12 cents paid by US businesses. Well, obviously they're not there because it's expensive for electricity, right? Web 3.0 and Binance. Web 3.0. The internet of the future, Web 3.0, aims to give power back to the users and creators using decentralized blockchain technology. Nothing will be decentralized truly as long as it is backed by fiat. Okay? When everything, and that's what everyone needs to understand, when everything can survive without fiat, that's when it's truly decentralized. Learn how Layer 1 solutions like Ethereum support 3.0 and the role of 3.0 cryptocurrencies in the metaverse. Web 3.0 is facilitated by decentralized blockchain networks and cryptocurrencies associated with it. Find out how you can buy trending 3.0 cryptocurrencies with Binance. No, this is not sponsored. Cryptocurrencies are facilitating the rise of Web 3.0, the internet of the future, built on a decentralized blockchain networks. Here's all you need to know about the up-and-coming crypto trend of 2022, Web 3.0 cryptocurrencies, and how to buy 3.0 cryptocurrencies on Binance. Here's what I'm going to tell you about Binance. Binance is a big bad beast. Binance is going to eat everyone's lunch. Binance is going to be the biggest trading house on planet Earth, and in my opinion, not investment advice, it's one of the better coins to hodl and own, because you know the old saying, when in Rome? No, wrong saying, wrong country, wrong time. The house always wins, and they're the casino, and they've been around since the beginning. And if you pick them up at $20 not too many years ago, you're singing a happy soon, jumping in the air, clacking your heels together like an insane lunatic, laughing hysterically all the way to the bank. And I believe now, because the market's getting slammed, now is an opportunity where, as it gets slammed, you want to grab things like BNB Binance. In my opinion, not investment advice. I'm getting tired of saying that, but I have to. You could see yourself basically owning something that could be $4,000 or $5,000 a coin in the not too distant future. Now, I don't mean in a year, but probably in a few years, 5 years tops. And because the house always wins, you'd be very hard pressed to go wrong with that one if you wanted to park some funds somewhere. And yes, I do have to talk about other coins occasionally because yes, we are definitely a BitTorrent Tron channel. However, we're also a cryptocurrency channel. And I will also add that Cardano is looking very attractive, and that Charles Hoskinson, don't ever underestimate him. He's one of the sharpest Sharpies out there in the cryptocurrency industry. That's it. Hope this finds you healthy, happy. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video.